Greetings, upstanders. Dr. O here. And so, as you know, my next book is going to be called Trigger Words, and it looks at how individuals, leaders, organizations use language to co-opt people and co-opt movements. So, going to be looking at terms, everything from DEI to woke and liberal, all of these different types of things. We're going to be breaking that down. And so one of the things that we're going to be looking at is Trump's use of trigger words and Trump's use of terminology that is designed to take people off course and to get them seeing something for what it actually really is. And it's in that light that I want to make sure that people stop using that term Alligator Alcatraz for two reasons. Number one, it's designed to be a joke over something that's not funny. It's designed to have a little bit of humor over something that's not funny. And two, the whole idea of alligators, if you don't know, there's a racist history in this country of using alligators on black children and other groups as well. And Trump, being the 79-year-old man that he is, the son or grandson of people who were involved in Nazi Germany through his father or grandfather, knows this history. And so if we talk about things like Alligator Alcatraz, as opposed to calling it a concentration camp, as opposed to calling it an internment camp, the language evokes something different. Now, some people say when you talk about concentration camps, you can't evoke the Holocaust like that. Concentration camps have existed before the Holocaust. They've existed after the Holocaust. It is not only Nazi Germany that had concentration camps. It's a concentration of individuals for a particular political reason who are basically put in positions of indentured servitude because they have no rights. And that's what's going on. So call a thing a thing. Say what it is. When Maxwell Frost talked about going there, he's saying people are drinking out of a toilet. We want to joke around, alligator. And when we talk about Alligator Alcatraz and you feed that into the algorithms like I'm doing in this video right now, obviously, as I don't plan on using it after I share this video, you're feeding into Trump's algorithms. You're feeding into the merch that they're selling. They're not going to sell, merch that says concentration camps. Internment camps, they're not going to sell those, but they're selling Alligator Alcatraz camp shirts and merchandise. If people are really going to be serious about fighting this individual and fighting the evil that's taking place through this administration, we have to take control of the language. And like I said, whenever you use the language of your opponent, even if you think you have the best arguments possible, they are winning. So we have to reframe the language. We have to seize the language. We have to talk about exactly what it is that we are seeing and use that language as opposed to just caving in to whatever new catchy phrase Trump is going to have or DeSantis is going to have or all of these other Republicans who have ceded their power to Trump who have ceded their Trump are going to have as well. What's happening in Florida, in that prison, it's a concentration camp. This is happening across the country. Some people have called it Alligator Auschwitz, right? This is happening across the country, and there are only going to be more, particularly with the new law or new policy or executive order saying that they're going to basically be revoking the immigration status of anybody here who's undocumented, even if they've been here for years. That's going to lead to the arrest of millions of people. And they're going to be arrested. The policy basically says they can be arrested without a bond hearing. So no due process, going straight to the prisons. Also being mindful of the fact that the prison industrial complex are part of Trump's biggest supporters. So this is a way to get them money to pay them back for them supporting him. It's all connected. Get the language right. Call the thing a thing. Call these concentration camps, these internment camps, what they are, and let's fight to make sure that every single one of them gets closed down if you consider yourself to be an upstander and not a bystander. Let's go.